Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Abishai Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders. Salutations unto all my fellow laborers. To the confusion of face, Akim joined unto our ranks. To the hopefully elect. To the Akwath, I say Shalom. Never stop pushing. I had a guy left a comment on the past video. I think I'm going to address that right now. Alright, by the way, this is your brother Malcolm from the branch of GMS here in Chicago. And he said something to the effect how he loves my messages, but I always give double honors until the elders, and it sounds like blasphemy. I'm going to answer you with scripture. This is 1 Timothy 5:17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honors, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. Okay? I can honestly say that the majority of the people that know that they're Israelites today, the majority is because of the elders of GMS, whether they're with GMS or not. Facts. Alright, this lesson was supposed to be about my brother from another mother. Alright, and where that saying comes from and the history behind it and the relevance of it is relating to the scriptures. Being that there are 12 patriarchs of the tribes of Israel that came out of 4 different women. But yet they're all brothers. You know, I was going to use the example of Gideon's sons. You know, who came from many different women, but yet they're all brothers. Okay? You're brothers through the seed of your father. Alright? Someone who's when you have a different father and you have the same mother, you're from 2 different lineages, 2 different sperm lines. That's a lesser kin. Alright? That is a lesser kin. Because the sperm is life in itself. So you start off as liquid and you turn into, which is a life force, which turns into at a microscopic level, it looks like tiny human beings. Alright? Which is the problem as you're looking at the screen. Because these women, have all these children from all these different men. And that's what led me to this video, because this video is called A Brother from Another Mother. Doing research and stumbled across this video. And that is not supposed to be. You know? But this cruel and wicked system, which is set up by Esau Edom, which was really targeted at the Israelites, but has pretty much tainted all of America at this point. It's tainted the Edomites and it's starting to taint the heathens as well. Where these women go out and have all these children with all these different men, as you see. These hoes for everybody. Okay? Because if you put a mirror to that and it went 100 times, a lot of these women have been with hundreds and hundreds of men. You got women who have been with that many men at once. 2 or more at once. On more than one occasion. And that's becoming the norm. But that wasn't what the video is about. This video is about the wickedness of what I witnessed in this video. So, without any further ado, I'm going to just go into some scriptures that are relevant to what you're seeing. The first one being Deuteronomy 23:17. And it reads, "There shall be no whore of the daughters of Zion, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel." Alright? So, they're not supposed to be any women among the nation of Israel, among the tribes, that are being with multiple men. And no men among the tribes of the Lord's elect, his chosen people, are supposed to be sodomites. Alright? Because you could be heterosexual male and still be a sodomite. Because you could be, like you're looking at this image, these women who have who have this group sex where they having multiple penetrations, often there's one in their anus and one in their vagina. They call that DP. All right? Which is wicked, because a man is not supposed to go into any butthole, including your own woman's. All right? There was a famous quote from a not so righteous leader in Israel who actually said on the radio talk show that it's okay to do that. Okay? What's done in the bed chambers is your own business, and you can get as freaky as you want to get, but you can't be popping your woman in her butt. That's wicked, and it's nasty. Shit comes out of there, and your penis has an open like mouth on it, man, the tip, and that's a lot of diseases and things like that can start as a result of that. That's wickedness. Now, I don't want to play this video because Esau's being very, very strange with me. But there's a lot of, this song is about a brother whose brother from another mother began to hate on him, so to speak. As you can see right there. He's talking to the man's mother in the kitchen as she's cooking, and he comes out his pocket and gives the man's mother for the household, because that's his brother. He treating him like a brother, treating his mother like a mother, because that's his brother. But you can see the envy and the hatred that this guy is having for this other guy who's wicked as hell, because he's getting all his money from selling drugs. So as if he's righteous, you're selling poison to your people, but yet you're angry because you got a brother who's not treating you like a brother. But nevertheless, that's what was happening in the video. All right? And there's another scene. So, Lucky, let me get to it. Where the dude gets mad because he's trying to holler at this girl, but the girl wanted the other guy. And you see him in the background, yet again, hating and casting shade. Okay? This is Exodus 20:17. And it reads, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maid servant, nor his ox, nor his ass," right? And that's his ass. "Nor anything that is thy neighbor's." And this dude is being covetous. All right? Now they both being wicked because, mind you, this guy is making money off poisoning his own people, destroying lives. Because why? Let's go back to the beginning. Because for drugs, often this is what happened. Women become whores. Why? Because the drugs are so addictive and so destructive, it destroys them, and the only way that they can pay for their drugs is through being a hoe to everybody. Sometimes they're reduced to that. Just saw a video yesterday about a ex-porn star, an Edomite woman, and talked about how brutal and cruel the porn star industry is and how disease is rampant amongst it. And what they're told they're going to be safe and they're supposed to test all the time. But I imagine these porn stars still have private lives, and and they have sex with other people outside of work. Then they come to work, so you get tested today and you're clean, but you done had sex with so many other people after the test. Then you show up to work, and you going, a male porn star, and you're in a gangbang scene, because she even talked about that, being gangbanged by groups of Negroes and degraded and spit on and choked, and how that's what people want to see. She's talking about how sick and wicked it is, and how it's not only is it destructive to the people who do the work, but it's destructive to the people who get addicted to it, because that porn demon is a demon, man, and a lot of brothers have that demon and can't shake it, man. You know, I didn't watch porn for years. And all it takes is for you to click on one thing, and next thing you know, you pull right back into that lustful, nasty demon jump on you, man, and you'll mess around. It's an hour later, and you still looking at porn shit. But who created that wickedness? Esau, Edom, the devil. And she even said how the porn industry preys on broken people and broken women. All right, and guess what? And she said, and she was doing heavy drugs, and she lost everything, and that's what made her turn. She was a burnt out. She said she was in a prostitution, and she was into and she was a dancer. All right, and as a result of that, with her addiction, she ended up doing porn. And this guy here, complaining about this other guy hating on him over the woman, it helps to create those wicked situations that are created. Let's go back to Exodus. This is Exodus, the 15th chapter, which says, "Thou shalt not steal." So when you get toward the end of the video, toward the middle, they have a little commentary where he hands him all this money to help him out, but he don't want to do business with him in that way because he said he's been unreliable. Typical of Jake. Said every time he helped him do something, he messed something up. All right, so he gave him some money because he was his brother, gave him a big stack of money. That wasn't enough for him. You know, that's him getting ready to slide him the stack of hundreds. And then he said, okay, well, I need one more favor. He borrowed his car. What did he do? He took his car and went to some goons to go set his homie up. And what do? They come back, catch him at home alone, bust in the door, and they rob him. Pull guns on him. All right? And sticks a gun in his face. And all he's done was been a brother to him. Exodus 20 and 13. Thou shalt not murder. It says kill in English, but it says murder. Because there's sometimes killing is actually righteous in the Bible. There are certain crimes that can be committed, that are committed against the Lord, which you can be killed for on the spot. And it will be righteous in the eyes of the Lord, that is. But it says, thou shalt not murder. And this music industry here in America pushes all the things that I've spoken against. It pushes whoredom, prostitution, the selling of drugs, the murdering and stealing and killing from your own brothers. Music has a vibration. So with that, you know, I hope that this was a edifying lesson. That you were fed and the eyes are open. So I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash, and Wa Abba Babal.